Hello everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Rapid Fire Reviews, where I'll be reviewing the Interstellar Song Contest, the final episode of the new Doctor Who series before the two-part finale, Wish World and the Reality War. As per usual with these videos, I'll be reviewing it and giving it a score out of 10 before placing it on the Series 15 leaderboard. With that out of the way, let's begin. Welcome to the Interstellar Song Contest.
Welcome to the 803rd Interstellar Song Contest!
Still trying to get Belinda back to May 24th, the Doctor and Belinda arrive in the far, far future at the 803rd Interstellar Song Contest. However, the TARDIS team uncovers a plot by two members of the Hellion race, Kid and Wynn, to kill trillions of people watching the contest across space through a delta wave. The Doctor and Belinda must find a way to stop them before they commit mass murder.
No rush. I love a good show.
The episode begins in the Harmony Arena, where the contest is taking place. The Doctor and Belinda relax in the fun and calm of the song contest, before it is hijacked by two Hellions, Kid and Wynn, who take control of the control gallery of the song contest. They disengage the safety nets surrounding Harmony Arena, thus sending many of the audience members out into space, including the Doctor. Now, this is a great way to start a Doctor Who episode, but unfortunately, going from Ryland Clark to thousands of people getting sent out to suffocate in space leads to a bit of tonal whiplash. But while the Doctor is up frozen in space, he sees visions of his granddaughter Susan in the TARDIS calling out to him.
Grandfather, go back.
This reveal was definitely something I don't think anybody was expecting, and it pays off brilliantly, as it motivates the Doctor to stop dying and ride a confetti cannon back to Harmony Arena. There's also the character of Cora, who Belinda meets when she's on her own after the Doctor has been sucked up into space. Cora is a simple but effective character who is eventually revealed as a Hellion, showing that despite the actions of Kid, Hellions are not pure evil as everyone suspects they are. It's very basic, but it works for what it is. Meanwhile, the Doctor's outburst and torturing of Kid is an alright moment, showing a bit of a darker side to Shuhigawa. And although it is a bit unwarranted, there is a good explanation for it. The episode comes to a close with the Doctor and Belinda reuniting with the TARDIS, and the mention of Earth prompting the arrival of Graham Norton as a hologram, leading to this excellent cliffhanger.
That is the sound of May the 24th.
However, unfortunately for such a brilliant cliffhanger, ends on a bit of an annoying note. After being the last person to be brought back onto the Harmony Arena, Mrs. Flood's true identity is revealed.
Oh, mystery, how inelegant. Oh, I'm ever so sorry, ma'am.
Well, they never taught me that in nursing school.
We've bi-generated, evidently.
But how did you... Are you both the same person?
Unfortunately, yes. Our name is the Rani. Although she's become a Rani, while I'm the Rani.
Now, Mrs. Flood is a character whose mystery has been built up ever since the 2023 Christmas special, The Church on Ruby Road, and her bi-generation into the new Rani is definitely a monumental reveal and a shock moment. However, it certainly shouldn't have been relegated and shoved aside to a mid-credits reveal. Overall, the Interstellar Song Contest is definitely an episode reminiscent of late 1980s Doctor Who, with reveals for both Susan and the Rani's return and a shock moral turn for the Doctor. It makes for an interesting watch, but with not enough breathing room and poor placement of certain scenes. With that, I'll give it a score of 7.5 out of 10, and tune in next week when I review the first part of the finale, Wish World. Like and subscribe for more videos, and have a good day.